How to play Lemon Tree for beginners. We'll start with the A minor chord, and then E minor, and D minor. That is the chords in the verse. And in the chorus, you will play C, G, and also G7. So most of the chords are easy, but we have we have two harder chords. We will play F one time in the chorus, and that time is more easy. You can play the easier F, like this. But later in the chorus, we have a place where you need to take the F like this. And then we have the most hard chord in this song. And if you can play the chord, good if you can play. And if you cannot play the chord, you just try to hide this chord. Don't make it obvious. So you just play F easy, and then you play F, and then you play, after that, play G major. So you avoid that chord. The most difficult chord is F sharp dim 7. So it also sounds hard to play. And you take this chord, if you want to try, you put your finger 1 and cover all the strings on fret 2. Then you put finger 2 on fret 3 on the A string. Finger 3 on fret 4 on the D string. And then finally, finger 4 on fret 4 on the B string. So this is, maybe you heard about before, one of the harder chords, and it's a dim chord. So when you play this chord, you go from F, and then you will play this chord. You hear that this sounds also different. But let's play from the beginning, and when we come to the chorus, we will practice this chord more. So we start with the A minor chord, and we will play like this, the strumming like this. So almost all the song you will play this way of strumming. It's only 2 times that you will just hit the chord simple, E minor, and then A minor. And that is like a break before we go over to the chorus. So we start from the beginning of the verse with the A minor chord, and repeat again how you play the sequence that you will play. And just follow the symbols that I put in the screen, the arrows up and down. You start with the 2 down. So just try to follow the whole sequence. The most important here, as in many cases, many songs, is that the beginning of this sequence is the important. So if you should play like this, so you just play the first 2 down. So you just, if you get that beat correct, you can actually play like that. So if I sing from the beginning of verse 1, I'm sitting here in a boring room. It's just another rainy Sunday afternoon. So you see, we can just do this only with these 2 first strummings down. So let's try to do the whole sequence. And if you cannot do it, just do the 2 first. So we practice again. So we will practice one more time, and this time we will change between A minor and E minor, so the changing will fit into the strumming. So again. And this is how the verse will go most of the time until the ending. So we start and sing and play from the beginning. I'm sitting here in a boring room. It's just another rainy Sunday afternoon. I'm wasting my time, I got nothing to do. I'm hanging around, I'm waiting for you, but nothing ever happens. And I wonder. So do you see the only difference is that in the last sentence you change to the D minor chord and the strumming exactly the same. So just change to D minor and then you do the ending of this sentence. So until you sing wonder, I wonder. And when you sing wonder, after that you play E minor. Just go down, just hit down, and then I minor. So we play that just before we go over to the chorus. So that is like an intro to the chorus. So we do again from the beginning of the verse. I'm sitting here in a boring room. It's just another rainy Sunday afternoon. I'm wasting my time, I got nothing to do. I'm hanging around, I'm waiting for you, but nothing ever happens. And I wonder. We will do one more time. And after you play this last A minor, we will go direct over to the chorus. So from beginning again. I'm sitting here in a boring room. It's just another rainy Sunday afternoon. I'm wasting my time, I got nothing to do. I'm hanging around, I'm waiting for you, but nothing ever happens. And I wonder. And then C. I wonder how, I wonder why. Yesterday you told me about the blue, blue sky, and all that I can see is just a yellow lemon tree. And I break this shortly. So you notice that after you play the E minor, and then A minor, and then direct over to the C, and then you change to the same sequence again. So E minor. I wonder how, I wonder why. A minor, yes, there too. E minor. And now when you play this first F, just make this more easy F. So E minor, F, G, C, G7. So you just continue the sequence, no need to make any breaks, etc. Okay, so we will start from the beginning of the chorus, and now we will work with the last part of the chorus. I wonder how, I wonder why. Yesterday you told me about the blue, blue sky, and all that I can see, it's just a yellow lemon tree. I'm turning my head up and down. I'm turning around. And here it's important that if you take this F, you will have harder to change from this F to this F sharp dim 7. It's a bigger changing if you do this changing. So here it's more easy to take the more hard F, more difficult F. So you don't need to change so much. You just go up one string and then you change fingers like this. And then you see the next is G. So you can continue like this, or just go back to the more simple open strings. And then G7. So again, the harder part, starting with the F. F sharp dim 7. G, or if you want, G here as a bar chord. And then G7, or G7 as a bar chord. But most of the time when we play this one, I want to make it more easy, so we do F, F sharp dim 7, G, and then G7. So we will practice a few times how to play the chorus. And if you have a problem with this F sharp dim 7, just try. Just practice and practice until it will sound more and more better. And if you feel that it's very terrible and very hard to do, just continue with the F like this or F like this until we sing lemon. And all that I can see, it's just another lemon tree. So you avoid the chord totally. But since we want to practice, so better to practice with the chord. Okay, so from the beginning of the chorus. I wonder how, I wonder why. Yesterday you told me about the blue, blue sky. And all that I can see, it's just a lemon, lemon tree. I'm turning my head up and down. I'm turning, 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 turning around. And all that I can see is just another lemon tree. We do again. I wonder how, I wonder why. Yesterday you told me about the blue, blue sky. And all that I can see, it's just a yellow lemon tree. I'm turning my head up and down. I'm turning, 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 turning around. And all that I can see is just a lemon tree. And if you want to really practice this chord, you can just do like this. You can even ignore to sing. Just practice this F, this chord, F sharp dim 7, and then G. So you practice like this. And the more you practice, the faster you can change, and the more easy it will be to push down the fingers correct, etc., and to avoid bass. So we do the chorus one last time. I wonder how, I wonder why. Yesterday you told me about the blue, blue sky. I know that I can see it's just a yellow lemon tree. I'm turning my head up and down. I'm turning, 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 turning around. And all that I can see is that the lemon tree. So just practice this. So now we have done the verse and the chorus. Now this time we will soon go over, because we also have a part of this that is a bridge. So we will play the verse again, and after the verse we will go direct over to the bridge. And the chords in the bridge is also very easy chords. I'm sitting here in a boring room. It's just another rainy Sunday afternoon. I'm wasting my time, I got nothing to do. I'm hanging around, I'm waiting for you, but nothing ever happens, and I wonder. And then E, isolation, A minor is not good for me. G, isolation. See, I don't want to sit on a lemon tree. So E, A minor, D, C, and here if you want to test, either you just continue to play strumming when you play the last E chord, and then you go over to the verse. I'm sitting here in a boring room. Or if you want, you make a break there. So you play the E. I'm sitting here in a boring room. So you can choose if you want to make a break, or you just continue and go over to the verse again. So we can start direct with the bridge. Isolation, A minor, is not good for me. G, isolation, C, I don't want to sit on a lemon tree. And then back to the verse. I'm sitting here in a boring room. It's just another rainy Sunday afternoon. I'm spending my time, I got nothing to do. I'm hanging around, I'm waiting for you, but nothing ever happens, and I wonder. So what we will do now is that we will play finally the verse, and then we play the chorus, go back to the verse, and then after the verse we go over now to this bridge. And now, if you have not seen my other lessons before, you notice that I always show you the verse 1 just to make it more easy. So when you play verse 2, 3, it's of course exactly the same chords, it's just that you have another lyric. So just to make it easy, I always play and sing verse 1. So starting with the verse 1. I'm sitting here in a boring room. It's just another rainy Sunday afternoon. I'm wasting my time, I got nothing to do. I'm hanging around, I'm waiting for you, but nothing ever happens, and I wonder how, I wonder why. Yesterday you told me about the blue, blue sky, and all that I can see is just your yellow lemon tree. I'm turning my head up and down, I'm turning, 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 turning around, and all that I can see is just another lemon tree. And verse again. I'm sitting here in a boring room. It's just another rainy Sunday afternoon. It's wasting my time, I got nothing to do. I'm hanging around, I'm waiting for you, but nothing ever happens, and I wonder. Isolation is not good for me. Isolation, I don't want to sit on a lemon tree. I'm sitting here in a boring room. It's just another rainy Sunday afternoon. I'm wasting my time, I got nothing to do. I'm hanging around, I'm waiting for you, but nothing ever happens, and I wonder. So we will do everything one final time. And this time I will just sing parts of the verse, parts of the chorus, and parts of the bridge. So it's more easy to hear how we change the chord, and also more easy to hear the sequence. I'm sitting here in a boring room. But nothing ever happens, and I wonder how, I wonder sitting here in the pouring room, and I wonder, isolation, isolation. I'm sitting here but nothing ever happens, and I wonder. If you want to learn more similar songs, just subscribe to the channel and click on the bell so you get updated every time I upload a new video. You are also very much welcome to comment below if you have any requests, any songs that you want to practice. So just comment the song so we will make a video about that song as soon as possible. And also if you want to practice any chords in special, it can be the F chord, for example, or also bar chords and barré chords. And you can also comment if you would like more different kinds of strumming, and if you want to learn more about finger picking. Finger picking is when you play and put one finger on each string. For example, if you play the A minor chord, so just comment below whatever your request. Welcome.